tonight. The pause on the controversial statewide mandate to build all electric buildings. That mandate, which applies to all new buildings less than 7 stories tall, was set to begin in January. But that deadline is now being pushed back. The state has agreed to delay this pending the outcome of lawsuits filed by several organizations citing concerns about rising costs and grid reliability issues. Senior reporter Eileen Buckley sharing the voices of opponents to this idea, along with officials committed to reducing our carbon footprint.
If we're going to take these great leaps, we have to adjust our landing pad.
State Democratic Assemblyman Bill Conrad has been leading the charge to convince Governor Kathy Hochul to halt the All-Electric Building Act. Late Wednesday afternoon, word surfaced the state negotiated a pause as this issue makes its way through a U.S. Court of Appeals.
I'm not against this. What I'm saying is we have to make it market ready and affordable so it actually saves us money and doesn't cost us more.
The law was set to take effect January 1st. It would stop gas line connections in new homes and buildings under 7 stories. But there are lawmakers on both sides of the aisle and the building industry that say the grid isn't ready for the increased demand. But lawmakers like Conrad say consumers want to have the choice between gas or electric.
This is not a one-size-fits-all state. A lot of people in this community don't like their energy policy being dictated from 400 miles away. And you have to lend credibility to the issue. And right now we have a credibility problem.
Bottom line, there's just not enough capacity on the current grid to facilitate more demand that this would create.
I spoke with home builder Philip Nanula, who is also president of the Buffalo Niagara Builders Association. For the last 2 years, he's been leading the fight against electrification of new builds and trying to educate consumers. What is your reaction to this hold that's been put on the all-electric building?
Well, it's very positive, obviously, to say the least. Well, I would say there is a victory in this.
Nanula's organization is part of the lawsuit trying to stop the mandate.
These existing developments are not designed for all electric use. We have proven that it's more costly to build all electric and it's more costly to run all electric.
This pause will last until the Court of Appeals makes a ruling on the lawsuit. I received a statement from the governor's office saying, in part, the governor remains committed to the all-electric buildings law and that Hochul remains resolved to providing more affordable, reliable, and sustainable energy for New Yorkers. Meanwhile, Assemblyman Conrad tells me he will be meeting with the governor's staff on Monday to discuss the matter. In Buffalo, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.